Hi everyone, welcome back to the Frugal Watchbox channel. Today, we'll be comparing two budget diver-style analog watches, the Casio MTP-VD01 and the Q&Q A172J by Citizen Watch Company, Ltd. The watch I'm holding now is the stunning blue dial Casio MTP-VD01, which I bought for $20 in the gray market. One of its standout features is the sunburst effect on the blue dial and the yellow-tipped second hand. Next, we have the Q&Q A172J, a comparable offering from Q&Q, a brand under the Citizen Group. Q&Q stands for quality and quantity, focusing on providing reliable, budget-friendly watches while benefiting from Citizen's reputation for quality. I purchased this watch for about $14 on the gray market. Let's unbox the A172J. Here it is with its gold-toned hands and bezel. Let's remove the watch from its cardboard protective enclosure. Inside, there's only a warranty card, no user manual, but you can easily download it online. The full model number for this watch is A172J372Y. It still has a protective sticker on the crystal, so let's remove that. There's a bit of glue residue on the glass. I'll clean it up. Let's adjust the time so we can clearly see the dial. The dial is matte black, which gives it a clean, understated look. First, let's discuss the dimensions. The case size is approximately 43 millimeters. Lug-to-lug distance is about 48.8 millimeters. Thickness is around 11.4 millimeters. Lug width is 20 millimeters. The weight is probably around 60 to 65 grams, lighter than the Casio MTP-VD01, which weighs 76 grams. I don't have the exact weight since it's not listed online, and I don't have a scale to measure it. The movement is a Miyota caliber 2315. The case and bezel are made of zinc alloy with gold and silver plating, and the crystal is mineral glass. The bezel has markings from 10 to 50 in increments of 10 and is gold-toned with a black base. There's an inverted triangle at the top, but the bezel is fixed, indicating that this is more of a diver-style watch than a true dive watch. The ensign crown is small, protected by two ridges, but it feels a little too small for the case size. Above the hands, you'll find the Q&Q logo, and below that is the WR5 bar imprint. The model number is displayed at the very bottom. The hour markers are bars at 12, 6, and 9 o'clock, while the other positions have small circles, all with white markings that are likely luminous. The hour and minute hands are sword-shaped and also have lume, while the second hand is needle-like with a small lume-filled circle near the center. There's a small date window at 3 o'clock with a gold-toned border. The resin band has a diver style, but it's softer than the Casio's resin band. key difference is that the A172JS band features a double resin retainer, and the Q&Q logo is stamped on the buckle.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone.
The stainless steel case back includes the Q&Q logo and the water resistance rating.
There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate.
Setting the time and date is straightforward and similar to most analog watches. The first pull sets the date, and the second pull adjusts the time.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days, 'cause all I want.
The lume is impressive for such an affordable watch.
I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah, that's all great, but I also want
All the indices and hands glow clearly.
when lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well, I just wanna be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome, but try to do what you love when it's
Now, let's move to the Casio MTP-VD01. Starting with the dimensions. The case size is about 45 millimeters, excluding the crown. Lug-to-lug distance is 49 millimeters, slightly longer than the A172J. Thickness is 10.3 millimeters, making it slimmer than the A172J. Lug width is 22 millimeters, wider than the A172J. The watch weighs about 79 grams. The bezel also features numbers from 10 to 60, but unlike the A172J, there's no inverted triangle at the top. Like the A172J, the bezel is fixed. The case and bezel are likely brass with ion plating. It feels durable, although the plating may wear off over time. Let's set the time for a better view of the beautiful blue dial. At 12 o'clock, there's a double bar that resembles an inverted triangle, while the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions have bar markers. The rest of the markers are small circles. All are filled with white but are not luminous. The Casio logo sits above the hands, and below that is the Water Resist 50M imprint, similar to the arrangement on the A172J. At the bottom is the Japan Movement imprint. The hour and minute hands are sword-shaped with hollow sections, and the yellow-tipped, arrow-style second hand is a standout feature of this watch. The crystal is mineral glass, and there's a medium-sized date window at 3 o'clock with a white border. The blue dial on the MTP-VD01 is mesmerizing compared to the matte black finish on the A172J. The stainless steel caseback has Casio's logo, model, and module number, along with a 50-meter water resistance rating. The crown is slightly larger than the A172JS and easier to handle. Like the A172J, setting the time and date is simple. The first pull sets the date, and the second adjusts the time. The resin diver-style band feels tougher than the A172JS, but the stainless steel buckle does not have the Casio logo. In terms of lume, the Casio falls short. Only the hour and minute hands are luminous, and the performance is noticeably weaker compared to the A172J. On the wrist, the Casio MTP-VD01 has a larger presence due to its bigger case size. However, the A172J fits better on my 6.5-inch wrist, thanks to its slightly smaller size. Here's a quick summary of the key features of the Casio MTP-VD01 and the Q&Q A172J. The Casio MTP-VD01 features a larger 45mm case, a mesmerizing blue sunburst dial, and a distinctive yellow-tipped second hand. It has a solid resin band, mineral glass, and 50-meter water resistance, though the lume is limited to the hands. It's slightly heavier and has a more robust feel, priced at $20. The Q&Q A172J, on the other hand, offers a more compact 43mm case with a matte black dial. It comes with fully lumed indices and hands, a softer resin band with a double retainer, and a stainless steel case back. While the bezel is also fixed, it adds a touch of style with its gold-toned plating. The A172J is more affordable at $14. I think that's the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. If you found this comparison useful, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. See you in the next one. Bye for now.